Here, got Simba right here. I got Tigress, the mama pussycat, the marmalade mommy pussycat tigress here. What's up, mama? Hold on, put my glasses back on. What's up, honey? Huh? Everybody knows Tiger's sick here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? See that? He's supposed to be using, the doctor's telling me he's using his abdominal muscles to breathe. I don't know. It's been going on for a little while. They're afraid he could have a heart attack at any time, and they asked for permission to put him down yesterday. Again, the second time. They wanted to put him down when the first time they saw him. Like, what, are you kidding me? And they're telling me all of this, and they show me this x-ray. You know, they shaved him, but I can't find the needle hole. I've been checking around. I don't know. I'm wondering if I've got snookered. I hope not. First vet was trying to snooker me 3.5 years ago with him. Right? It was only one thing we agreed on, that he had yeast in the ears. But he was trying to say cancer in the ear. And that was not true. The next vet, oh, he's fine. What about all this weight he's gaining? No, he was thin when you got him. You know, he's a big, for a tabby, he should be about this weight. Okay. You know, I don't know. And he's got everything about him. His blood work is perfect. All the rest of his organs look good, except the lung. Now the heart, you can't even see it. This was 3 weeks ago. I don't know if you can see it now. They can see it with ultrasound, they told me. And he does have a tumor on the heart. And he's got a birth defect of the heart too, that he's had all his life. And that kind of explains something to me, because he's been timid like this most, you know, I mean, he was a little more active than now, but towards people and me, you know, he did work on keeping the rodent population down. I know, I used to catch him many times with a bird, a rat, a couple of field mice on a few occasions, you know. You know, I don't know if I guess he tracked them down and killed them himself, or who knows, I don't know, maybe guys scavenged, I don't know. But I used to find him with him, and licking his prey, and, you know, chowing down on his prey. Well, I remember one time I found him with the mangled ear, right here. This ear was all mangled and bloody. You know, Earl had so many cats and so many beagle dogs over there. I don't know how the hell he was doing it, but, you know, he wasn't doing anything else. You know, drugs and taking care of the animals, like throwing them some food here and there, but he wouldn't even, a litter box is needed, I don't know. But I'm glad I got to rescue him. Who knows? I bet you this guy, I've been praying, man. God's gonna keep him alive. Watch. I took him off the medicine that I just got for him. She told me the day before. I just paid for the medicine here. And now not to give it to him. Because after the ultrasound and what we learned from there, she's saying, because we couldn't get any fluid, who knows, I think maybe this medicine did do its work, but he's still breathing like this for some reason. Supposedly the heart is stressing the lungs, and he's using his abdominal muscles to inflate and evacuate his lungs. That's what they told me. I don't know. But he's not well. We know he's got some kind of tumor on the heart. More than likely it's cancer, but we still don't have no definitive saying yes, cancer, because all the blood work, everything was negative. All his organs, his liver, his kidneys, all of that is working up to par. That's why I think my baby's got a chance. I hope he does. But the doctor don't think so. The doctor says to put him down. He's suffering now. I don't know. It's just the last couple of days he's not hardly purring at all. But he was just purring a little when he wants to sleep a lot. I mean, for the last few months, even before I knew all of this, his morning he's up or whatever, I try to let him out, unless I have to be somewhere or something. I used to let him sit out there for like 4 or 6 hours. He'd sit out there on the terrace. Hour and 25 minutes he stayed out there today, and then he came in all by himself. He went out there all by himself. He was the first one out there this morning. Ain't that something? He saw the sun coming up through my window here. He was the first one at the door. Meow, meow, let me out. Now he's in here like he's all tuckered out. The rest of them are still... I didn't see him eat much. He only had it. He's hardly eating. He's hardly eating now, though. That's another thing. He's still eating. He's drinking. He's still using the litter box. I'm going to let him rest. Alright. What's up, Jody? Huh? You see poor Tiger Kitty? Huh? Oh, my baby. You're such a good girl. She's such a good girl, this girl. The only reason why I got these collars on them is because they're not even a year old yet. I'm afraid they might run away or have to pray. I took it off the mother because I think the next one I could take it off is her. She comes when called. He don't always come when called. He knows his name. He's a problem, this guy. I love him. He loves me. He shows me so much affection. Every night he jumps up into bed just like he did. He hasn't come up into bed for 4 months or more, or 6 months now. 4 or 6 months, I think. It's been for a while. He used to every night for years since I rescued him. I'd go to sleep, he'd climb up into bed and come over to me and bump me about 50 or 100 times with his head. That's how they kiss you. They bump their heads against yours. And he let me know that he loved me, he loved me. And I let him know the same. And this guy here is doing the same thing. But this guy, just an hour ago, I had 1 case of water, and he was puncturing the bottles with his canines, and the water started leaking all over my kitchen. So I had to clean all that up. He's a rascal, this guy. He's extremely smart. He's got a very crafty mind, this pussycat, I'm telling you. And he's kind of like a monkey, too. I mean, you ought to see him climb. And he jumps up. This cat right here, Simba, I'm going to walk you over here. This guy jumps from the ground, catches his paws here, and does a chin up and looks out the window over here, meowing because he wants to go out. He jumps up and he tries to grab the doorknob and turn it, and hangs from the doorknob. He's incredible. Look, here they come. They heard the doorknob. What's up, Simba? Jody! What's up? Ooh, Mama's on the prowl. Look at her. She's in slinky mode, or whatever you call watching the prey mode, stalking mode. Look, see the tail? See the tail? I can't let her outside alone. She ain't even got collar on. I let her take her collar off. I should let them all take their collars off.